Look at the swans. They're just chilling. The swans are just chilling here at Lake Ronkonkoma, New York. You're watching Radio Wiz here on YouTube. You're just finding some fish or something to eat. I don't know. There's something interesting about this lake. The water, you see, like, it's pretty foamy. I don't know if you can see it properly on camera. It looks pretty foamy. I don't know what that means, if it's foamy. It's a foundation of I think when Lake Ronkonkoma had the casinos, resorts, and everything. I would love to make a video about that, but I don't have the proper equipment to do so. So look over here. It's pretty foamy. I don't know what that means. It's like the water's dirty or something. I've never seen anything like this. I don't know if it's like I don't know much about the Lake Ronkonkoma. Yes, I know the history and stuff, but I don't understand what's these foamy stuff coming from. Is it like, I don't know if this lake is connected to a sewage system. I'm not sure. I don't know if it's someone doing laundry, or is it that the water is contaminated with some bacteria? Because there's been a lot of stories about that happening. I can just enjoy the swans just eating. Oh, look at this. Now it's getting a little bit even more foamy. You see that? What does this mean? Let me know in the comments from the lake or something is really foamy like that. Because I know when someone's doing laundry or something, I've seen on the laundromats that the thing in the back gets really foamy and there's water. I don't know if it's like the same thing. I don't really know much. I'm still learning. Well, it's pretty muddy over here. I don't know if you hear music in the background. That's because there's a club thing in the back. Look at this. Those look like someone was like. Looks like it reminds you of like soap or something, like shampoo of soap or detergent of something. But I'm unsure if it's like some sort of bacteria or something. Well, that's a Lake Ronkonkoma thing. You don't know how to clean this up. The DEC or whatever the people that do this, the town, we gotta clean this lake up. And there's like, I don't know if you can see that on camera. There's like little like flies or something. You see, this is incredible. Like, what is this? And the swans over there are eating, and I don't know if it's something dangerous. I don't want them to get hurt or killed or something. Like, what is this stuff? I know that this is mud or some sort. It looks like some like coal. It looks like coal, but it ain't coal. It's mud. Interesting as heck. Really interesting. Look, it's forming right over here. That wasn't, I don't know if it was there or not, but look, it's forming right there, the little foamy things. Since this is a radio Deoxing Radio Enthusiast channel, I think somewhere right over around this area WSHR is around. I think around this area, I'm not sure. No, I'm not gonna walk there. It's too far. Okay, this thing. There we go. You see that right here? Some type of like, again, it's always gotta be Lake Ronkonkoma with these stuff. I've seen on report a patch that it has to do with something like contaminating the lake, like a bacteria, but I am unsure if this is what the bacteria does or not. This foamy, white, foamy thing. This is some type of detergent of some sort. Hold on. You see that? Again, whoever knows what is this, please let me know in the comments. Since you know, Radio Waves is also dedicated to the Long Island community. That's why I do freeform videos like this. I post whatever I want to post for fun. And give you a whole. So this spot, in fact, this spot over here, you see the pines. This spot used to be a restaurant, but it got demolished years ago. I am not sure. I've seen videos on YouTube. The restaurant used to be called Bavarian Inn. I think it was a German restaurant. So it also said on a thing. I don't know if it was in a forum or newsletter or something, that the person who owned it had I think something with taxes, so the Suffolk County seized the property. I'm unsure if that's true or not. And also because of the ocean level, the sea levels of the Lake Ronkonkoma was getting a lot higher. That flooded the restaurant, so that caused them to stop. There's a lot of stories of how Lake Ronkonkoma around like the 1930s, I think, there was casinos, resorts, hotels, everything. But most of them got destroyed by the fire. Yeah, I would have made a video about that, but I don't have the proper equipment to do so. So I would just show us this spot, where the former Bob Bryan Inn used to be. See, there are these pine tree. I know that this is not a pitch pine. I don't know if this is not a pitch pine. I know another bigger Long Island YouTuber, Pine Power Lie. He's one of my favorite YouTubers of all time. He knows tons about the pine trees. I'm learning thanks to Pine Power Lie. So at least they have some pines here. I know that these are not pitch pines, they're not the native ones. They could have put pitch pines here. Because I've seen the Pine Power Live video of him looking at this stuff. At the pine trees. But it was a while ago. I don't remember what type of pine. I think he said these are white pines or black pines. I'm not sure. So you can take a look at the pine tree. See if you can find a cone. Oh, there's a web. Oh. Let's see if we can find a cone. Pine cone. Nope. Can't find a pine cone any of these pine trees. Wait, there they are. There's one up here. I'm gonna get close to it. There we go. There's the little pine cone. It would be nice if there was pitch pines over here, like a desert of pitch pine. Cause I know here used to be the Bavarian Inn, but they should have put like a whole field of pitch pines, just like Pine Paradise likes it. That would be beautiful. Cause I know Pine Paradise will love that if this was like a field of pitch pines. I know. Since he's I think he's one of the biggest YouTubers in Long Island that I know. Yeah, he will love a whole field of pitch pines in here in Lake Ronkonkoma. I don't see much pines. All right, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thank you for watching. Remember to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon so you can never miss a new video I post.